Now in this video, we cover Islam Makhachev and his absolute blasphemous statement he made while doing a video interview with Demetrius Johnson. Now, he claims that he is 180 pounds as of yesterday morning. Now, take a look at this video.
How much weight do you cut? Like, how big do you get?
Today morning, I go to the UFC PI. I'm not cut weight. My weight 180.
Oh, God. You're massive.
Now, claiming you are 180 pounds while you're in camp for the last 3 months, it's absolutely blasphemous. This guy has known that he's going to fight Arman in January, probably since October. This guy, as of yesterday, is 180 pounds. Now, what does that tell me? This guy fights at 155. Now, guys who fight at 155 usually cut down from 175 to, I would say, 185. 185 being around the place where most people cut from. Now, this guy is claiming he's cutting from 180. This guy is a bold-faced liar. Now, there has been guys like Belal Muhammad who constantly train with him, who have been asked, Islam, how much does this guy weigh? Joe Rogan asked Belal straight up, what does Islam Makhachev cut from? Now, Belal, we all know Belal. Belal's the type of guy he will do whatever it takes to make Islam and Khabib look good. Even if that means downing himself, demoting himself, making himself look like an absolute scrub. This is the same guy who said Islam Makhachev is the LeBron James of MMA, while Khabib is the Michael Jordan.
Training with the Michael Jordan of the sport and Habib, and Islam is basically like LeBron James of the sport. Islam is basically like LeBron James of the sport.
From those two statements, you see that this guy is an absolute first-class dick rider. Now, what that tells me is he would not do anything excessive when talking about Makhachev. Now, when asked by Joe Rogan, Belal, what do you think Islam weighs right now? Here's what he said.
What does he weigh like normal? Right now, if you called him up, what do you weigh, brother?
I would say at least minimum like 185, 190.
Got here. He's 210 pounds.
No, Islam.
That guy's 250 pounds.
His strength feels like 250 pounds.
That's what I hear.
If Belal Muhammad is telling you he is minimum 190, a guy that will demote himself to make you look good, as a consumer of content of the UFC, I can assume that you are minimum 205 pounds. You cut 50 pounds of weight every single fight. Now, you and a guy like Dustin Poirier may be fighting at the same weight class. You both may be fighting at 155, but never in a million years are you two fighting in the same weight class come fight day. Now, here's a video of Dustin Poirier showing us where he is while not being in camp, while having no fight booked, just a normal day of training. As you can see, Dustin Poirier is in the 170s, while guys like Islam Makhachev have been training for 3 months and are now just getting to 180. He still has 25 pounds to cut with a week and a half left. If that doesn't yell weight bully, I don't know what does. Now, even DC, big old fat DC, Islam, please, brother, Islam. Another guy that is an absolute shill for the Dagestanis. He likes to joke with them. It is what it is. Fat old DC, overweight chubber DC. Even DC is saying, Islam Makhachev, you're looking a little chubby. You're a weight bully. Now, this video shows him calling him a weight bully. And look at Islam's reaction to this. He doesn't like this. Anytime anybody brings up weight and him being a weight bully, he doesn't like it. As somebody who is a master of facial expressions, a master of that, I personally can tell you that this guy hates that question. He lies every time it's brought up. But here's DC, what DC had to say.
You look like you've put on a few pounds.
No, brother.
You look heavy.
180.
Now, DC, Fado Shield DC for the Dagestanis is saying you look fat and you're a weight bully. You're a weight bully. Belal Muhammad demotes himself for you, calls you the LeBron James of MMA. If he calls you that, you're a weight bully. Now, what my advice to Islam Makhachev would be is to embrace it. Call yourself the weight bully. Call yourself the guy that's gaining 30 pounds. Embrace it. Don't run from it. The whole world knows you're an absolute nothing like top of the food chain weight bully. It is what it is. Islam Makhachev. As a fan, you should move up to 170. Like Colby Covington would say, a quote-unquote real man's weight class. Islam Makhachev, we're on to you. You're a weight bully, and that is that.